Well. Look what we have here. I heard my boy RM out here making waves at the APEC CEO Summit in Korea. I heard also that he is the first K-pop artist to actually speak at this summit, bro. I am already proud of this man. I wanted to take the time to actually watch this speech with you guys, but before we get to that, I must see what an APEC summit is. I have no idea what it is. So instead of me sitting here faking and pretending like I know what this is, I'm going to go on their website and just look at a little synopsis of what they are about so I can kind of understand what's going on here. It says here, the APEC Summit Korea 2025 will be held in Yeongju, Korea, as one of the most prestigious multilateral gatherings. The summit will bring together global CEOs, distinguished experts, and senior economic leaders under the theme Bridge Business Beyond. Wait, RM is chopping it up with CEOs? He rubbing elbows with CEOs? Come on, man, let's go. This is my president right here, man. This is my president. This is our president. We can share him. It's okay. But let's get after this, man, because we know RM is an amazing speaker. And we know he about to represent. I see Army's going crazy over this on the internet. Thank you guys so much for going crazy over it. Otherwise, I may have missed this thing. You heard me. Let's get after this, yo. Let's go. Let's get a let's go RM in the chat. Come on.
To be here and to meet all the leaders of APEC here in Korea,
get right to it.
Where I was born and raised. I'm honored to tell you about myself and to share my message. I'm so proud and excited that this year, for the first time, the cultural industry was chosen as a key agenda for APEC. I'm not sure how familiar you are with K-culture or K-pop, but I'm sure you all agree that the cultural industry has great economic value and growth potential.
Let him know, RM.
But I'm just an artist. I am not a business leader. I don't think you want to hear any numbers or figures from me. So today I want to speak to you as a creator and an artist. I want to share my thoughts on how K-pop crossed borders to move the hearts of people. It's not something we can really calculate or measure. It's a bridge that connects worlds, and I want to bring your attention to how we can work together to build this connection for tomorrow's creative cultural ecosystem.
Wait a second. Just wait. Let me hold on. I am deeply proud of this, man. I just need a moment. I need a moment to like get my thoughts together here, man. He's come a long way. He's always been a phenomenal leader, an eloquent speaker. He knows how to speak directly to the hearts of people, especially us as armies. And to see him up here in such stature, just profound stature, and speaking so eloquently in front of all these businessmen that don't really know anything, I'm sure, about K-pop besides the business side of it and the potential thereof. Like this right here. This right here is a moment, man. Like all right, I'm at a loss for words, man. I just had to pause for a second. Let's get back to it.
Tomorrow's creative cultural ecosystem. I'm a very lucky person. I'm lucky to have met the 6 other members of BTS. I'm lucky that I met our producer, Hitman Bang, who gave us his full support that we could make the music we love. But most importantly, I'm lucky I'm an army who accept our music, not just as a diversion, but as our shared language of life.
I feel like I need to write stuff down. Because he as a shared language of life, he said.
Most importantly, I'm lucky I'm an army who accept our music, not just as a diversion, but as our shared language of life.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, ARMY is the name of the official BTS fandom. For your information,
Huh?
The Army.
Woo! Let's go.
Shout out to Army all over the world.
Hey.
And the Army is where I just finished my military service. I was there for 18 months. I just wanted to make sure. So, Army support and passion crossed all borders and opened up like brand new path for me. They gave me a voice that was heard at the Billboard Music Awards, at the Grammys, at the United Nations, and even at the White House, at such historic and symbolic events like right here at the APEC. BTS first started to go outside Korea about 10 years ago. And back then, we didn't dream of what we see today. Nothing was like this. Did you ever turn on your TV or radio and hear a song that's not in your language or in English? Probably not very often, right?
Not often, but I have.
I felt how hard it is to ever hear a Korean song in an English-speaking country. I saw how high a cultural barrier could be. At that time, the music of BTS was quickly called non-English foreign culture. Trying to get on mainstream media through our music was like doing an experiment and a huge challenge. It was a test to see if music in Korean can work on the global stage. We tried to get on TV to show the world our music, but the doors were closed and would not move. But, as you know, we couldn't just sit around and wait. We tried to make our own opportunities. We danced in the streets. We handed out flyers to free shows. But there was something even more difficult than those. When we said we are artists from Korea, they didn't ask us about our music. They asked, are you from North Korea or South Korea?
Oh my gosh. Pause. This has gotta be American interviewers or Western interviewers he is talking about. I am so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. As a citizen of this country, I'm so embarrassed. And in fact, I'm disowning this country. I am a citizen of BTS Topia. Yes, I'm an army citizen of BTS Topia going forward. Because that's a fact. That's a fact. We all know the type of questions that they would get. I mean, even to this day, some of these interviewers just are so superficial, man. So superficial and so uninformed. It's ridiculous, bruh. And I understand not knowing like much about the world because I don't know much about the world, but still, bruh. But still, how embarrassing, man. Wow, and talking about the barriers, BTS paved the way, and we as Army, we don't say this to be cocky. Okay, we don't say this to think of BTS and ourselves more highly than we ought to think. No, that's just facts. That's just the truth. What these guys did, especially over here in the West, what they did to push the boundaries when the boundaries seemed completely unmovable, and at one point in time they were just unmovable. But for what these guys did, an army right behind them when they say so, to push these boundaries, to open these doors, to do the grit work and the hard work, to ensure that K-pop had a spotlight and also had a whole welcome mat over here for other artists. Bruh, that's what it means to pave the way. They absolutely did that. And we must pay homage to that. And we must respect that. Everybody needs to just respect that. Oh, wow. This speech already, bro. It's amazing.
Are you from North Korea or South Korea? Where on earth is Korea? So we had to explain where Korea was before we could even talk about our music. And that was the reality.
That's so strange to me.
We overcame those barriers, and now I'm here today sharing this precious moment with you.
Let's go.
Army was the force that broke down those barriers. They use our music as the medium to carry out conversations that cross borders and languages. They were inspired by the message in the music of BTS to give to charity, to run social campaigns, and finally the world was amazed. Back then, ARMY was seen as supporters of a minority culture from Asia. Now, they shake the world as a new community and a fandom culture. Even at this very moment, they're crossing borders and breaking down barriers through the pure power of cultural solidarity. Solidarity and tolerance that know no borders. And it's an endless source of creative inspiration for me as well. There is so much cultural content around the whole world. But why K-pop? Why is it so unique? Why does K-pop create this powerful and inclusive community? It's because of the special principle of unity of K-pop. This is what enables people from such diverse backgrounds to come together just through the medium of K-pop. I like to compare K-pop music to bibimbap. And bibimbap is a traditional...
Bibimbap? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I had to make sure I heard him right. All right, this would be interesting.
I like to compare K-pop music to bibimbap. And bibimbap is a traditional Korean dish. You gotta taste it.
Yeah,
pop,
it's good.
Which is rice. Then you put all kinds of vegetables, meat, flavorings on top, and mix it all up. And that's the bibimbap part. And K-pop is much the same. You take Korea's unique aesthetics, emotions, and production system, but you don't turn away elements of Western music like hip-hop, R&B, or EDM. Just like bibimbap, these parts all keep their unique identities, but mix together to make something new and fresh and delightful. K-pop is not just a genre of music. It is a 360-degree total package of music, dance, performance, visual style, storytelling, music video, and even social media.
Come on, bro.
K-pop success didn't happen because one single culture was better. K-pop success came from respecting diversity and embracing world cultures, but still holding on to Korea's unique identity.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's my president right there, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Yo. Bro, the way he described that thing just now, bro. So on point. So on point. That's bro. That's what drew me to BTS and K-pop. Now, I don't listen to a lot of K-pop. I've heard some of it, and I do enjoy some of it, but mainly BTS. That's what drew me to BTS. It's like what he said about the bibimbap. I have always thought of it like a pot of gumbo. And if you're from New Orleans or the South, you know what gumbo is. It's just a mix of all these delicious, luscious, wonderful ingredients. They're their own individual selves. Like they all contribute to this pot. And when you put those flavors together, there's nothing else like it. That's how I feel about BTS and the way that he is describing K-pop right now. Eloquent, bruh. Eloquent, right on the noise. On point. On point, bruh. Yo. Come on, man. I'm so proud of this dude. So proud of RM. Let's go.
K-pop success came from respecting diversity and embracing world cultures, but still holding on to Korea's unique identity. When cultural barriers come down and different voices harmonize together, there's an explosion of creative energy. This is where ARMY's borderless solidarity came from. And this is why K-pop is loved everywhere. Culture is like a river.
Mm.
It flows freely, different streams sometimes coming together in harmony, just like K-pop.
He said culture is like a river. What did he say, y'all? Put it in the comments for me. I don't want to rewind too much. Culture is like a river. And in fact, if you really love me and want to do me a great favor, put down some of your favorite quotes from this very speech in the comments below, because I'm going to compile these quotes into my notebook. Like I gotta have a lot of these quotes. Okay, I don't want to take up your time. Let me just rewind it a little bit. If I don't catch it, I'll get it later.
Culture is like a river. It flows freely, different streams sometimes coming together in harmony, just like K-pop. Coming together to carry itself
nice.
far away and create something new. I like to see this creative flow of culture happen everywhere around the world. And the Asia Pacific region has incredible dynamic cultural diversity. K-pop's shining success is proof that cultural diversity and creativity are the greatest human potential. A force with no borders, no limits to growth. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of APEC, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite song?
All of your songs?
Do you remember seeing a painting that took your breath away?
Yeah.
Or a book you read over and over again?
Oh, yeah.
We all know, we all love culture and art.
Mm-hmm.
And we are connected by the emotion and resonance that they awaken in us. As a creator and an artist of this generation, I'd like to use this opportunity to make a request to the leaders and distinguished guests of APEC. There are creators all around the world. Please help them.
Yo.
Give them the financial support so that their own creativity can bloom. Give them the opportunities so that their talents can really shine.
Oh my gosh.
When you think about investing in tomorrow's generations, think about culture as well as economics. Culture and art are a powerful force that moves hearts. They are the fastest messengers that carry diversity and resonance.
Exactly.
As the leaders of APEC, your policies and support will be the canvas and playground for all the creators. The foundation for creators all over the world to pour out their creativity.
Oh.
When creators flourish, other elements of culture gather to form brand new aesthetics. Their content will go beyond all kinds of differences. They will blaze a road of true understanding and tolerance. They will create the power of solidarity for the future. I, too, stand by the vision of APEC. A vision that will drive diversity, inclusion, and growth through culture and creativity. As an artist, I promise that I will also let my imagination fill the canvas you will create. I will play my heart out in the playground you will build for us.
Oh, beautifully said.
I promise that I'll do my part by sending a message of courage and hope and lots of emotions through music.
Oh my gosh.
A message of embracing our differences to make something better together. I'd like to ask for your support for this future, and I think and I believe you can make this happen. Your support can make creators let their creativity soar. With your help, their creations will resonate around the whole world. Thank you very much.
Please give it up for RM. What
Yes,
a
sir.
fascinating speech.
Yes, sir.
Let's give him a strong round of applause.
And salutes. And salutes. Give this man salutes. Come on, man. Let me tell you guys something. I have never felt seen by an artist like I do from RM and BTS. RM straight up is on this stage representing for creators no matter what genre you're in, no matter what niche that you're in, letting these people know that, hey, creators provide a monumental value in this world. Creators is what makes the world turn and what makes your business turn. We're not just cogs in your machine. Okay. We are so valuable, in fact, that we should be partners with you. We should be partners with these businesses. I love how he encourages them to fund creators because it's going to benefit the world. I love that. I love that he is always looking out for the little guys. Like he's so humble. He's so humble. He's so down to earth. He is the leader that really many of us need. I would submit to you, like, countries need. Okay. But I know that RM is not about that life like that, but he has the potential to be all of that and more. Okay. Wow. This was really truly a spectacular, wonderful speech. I was able to write down quite a few things. Army's not a diversion, but our shared language of life. Army didn't treat the music as a diversion, but a shared language of life. I believe that was the quote. But again, if you were able to take down any quotes, please drop them in the comments. Any quotes that really spoke to your heart, I would love to hear from you in those comments. That way I can jot these things down. Of course, I'm going to watch this speech again and really soak in more of what he had to say. But yeah, that's just my first impression. And I appreciate you guys so much for joining me for this reaction, everyone. This was a very special one. I had a long day at work, working on some things. Your brother was kind of tired, but when I saw that this was online, or should I say I saw everybody going crazy over this, I said to myself, yeah, tired or not, you're going to have to watch this. And I chose to watch it with you guys. Love you guys to life. Thank you so much for being a part of this whole experience with me. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction. Peace.